Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If procrastination is your middle name, you're not alone. Whether it's endlessly scrolling through social media, binge-watching shows, or constantly getting ready to start, procrastination gets the best of us. But not today. Today, I'll walk you through 10 practical ways to stop procrastinating. These are actionable tips you can start using right now. Let's dive in. 1. Break tasks into smaller pieces. Big tasks can be intimidating. When you face something huge like writing a paper, organizing your entire home, or completing a project at work, your brain automatically goes, "Nope, too much to handle." That overwhelming feeling is the perfect recipe for procrastination. To tackle this, break your tasks into smaller, actionable pieces. Say you need to write a report. Break it down into micro steps. Write the title page, brainstorm key points, draft one paragraph. Each small task becomes a lot easier to approach, and you'll feel a sense of progress with each one you finish. Momentum is everything. Even if you don't complete it all in one sitting, you're inching closer to the goal. Plus, every small win gives your brain a dopamine hit, motivating you to keep going. 2. Use the 2-minute rule. Procrastination often starts with tiny tasks we push off. Answering emails, folding laundry, or updating a document. The 2-minute rule says that if a task takes less than 2 minutes, just do it now. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly effective. Small tasks pile up and start feeling heavy, adding to your mental clutter. What's cool is that starting a task, even for 2 minutes, builds momentum. You might think, I'll just reply to one email, and before you know it, you've cleared your entire inbox. Starting is often the hardest part, but once you've started, your brain naturally wants to keep going. It's like pushing a heavy boulder. Getting it rolling is tough, but once it's moving, it's much easier to keep it going. 3. Create a to-do list, but make it smart. We all love to-do lists, but if your list is too vague or long, it can become counterproductive. That's where the SMART method comes in. Your task should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of writing, "work on project," make it clear. Finish 2 slides of the presentation by 4 p.m. Breaking your tasks down with specific outcomes helps you stay focused. Don't just aim to cross off tasks for the sake of it. Prioritize the high-impact ones. Identify 2 to 3 tasks that will move the needle the most, and place them at the top of your list. This way, you won't waste time on low-priority tasks, and even if you don't get through everything, you'll know you accomplished the most important stuff. 4. Set a timer. Pomodoro technique. Sometimes we procrastinate because we think, "I need to work for hours to get this done," but in reality, you can be highly productive in short bursts. Enter the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer 15 to 30-minute break. This method works because it creates urgency while keeping your brain fresh. You only have 25 minutes to focus, so you're more likely to dive into the task right away. Plus, the frequent breaks prevent burnout, helping you stay energized throughout the day. You can use apps like Forest or Pomodoro to track your Pomodoros. It's amazing how much you can accomplish when you focus for just 25 minutes at a time. 5. Remove distractions. Let's be honest, most procrastination happens because of distractions. Whether it's your phone, social media, or background noise, distractions are productivity killers. Identify what pulls your attention away and eliminate it. Put your phone in another room, use website blockers like Stay Focused or Freedom, and create a distraction-free workspace. If possible, designate a specific area for work. When your brain associates that spot with focus, it becomes easier to switch into work mode. And here's a bonus tip. Don't rely on willpower alone. Set your environment up to support your goals by proactively removing temptations. This way, you don't have to battle with distractions. They won't even be in your way. 6. Find your peak productivity time. Everyone's energy levels fluctuate throughout the day. Some people are early birds, while others hit their stride in the afternoon or evening. The key is to find your peak productivity window, the time when you feel the most focused and energetic. Once you know when that is, schedule your most challenging tasks during those hours. For a few days, Track your energy levels and productivity. When do you feel sharp? When do you tend to procrastinate? Aligning your tasks with your natural rhythms makes a huge difference. Use your off hours for easier, routine tasks like answering emails. Work smarter, not harder. Doing the right task at the right time makes you far more effective. 7. Practice self-compassion. Procrastination isn't just about poor time management. It's often tied to self-criticism and fear of failure. When you procrastinate, it's easy to beat yourself up and say, "Why am I so lazy?" But harsh self-judgment only increases stress, making you more likely to avoid the task. Instead, try self-compassion. Acknowledge that everyone procrastinates sometimes, and ask yourself, what's really holding me back? Is it fear of starting, confusion about the task, or just exhaustion? Once you understand the cause, take one small step forward. Even tiny progress is progress. Being kind to yourself reduces mental pressure, making it easier to get back on track. 8. Reward yourself. Finally, let's talk about rewards. Productivity doesn't have to be all work and no play. In fact, rewarding yourself after completing tasks can build positive associations with productivity. You're basically teaching your brain that working on your goals is worth it. Break your tasks into checkpoints and give yourself a reward at each milestone. It could be as simple as watching a YouTube video, enjoying a snack, or playing a game for 20 minutes. If the task is especially hard, treat yourself to something bigger like dinner out or a movie night. Rewards motivate you to keep going and make the process of getting things done much more enjoyable. It's a win-win. 9. Visualize the consequences of procrastination. Here's a powerful mental trick. Visualize the negative consequences of procrastinating. Think about what will happen if you keep delaying, missed deadlines, stress, or cramming at the last minute. This exercise helps you see the cost of inaction, giving you a reality check. At the same time, visualize how good it will feel to complete the task. Imagine the relief of finishing early, the satisfaction of checking it off your list, or the free time you'll gain. This mental contrast helps your brain shift focus from short-term avoidance to long-term benefits. Sometimes, imagining the future is all you need to kick procrastination to the curb. 10. Create an accountability system. Accountability is one of the most powerful motivators. When we tell someone about our goals, we're more likely to follow through. Find an accountability partner, whether it's a friend, family member, or coworker. Share your deadlines and check in regularly. Another effective option is public accountability. If you tell your social media followers or colleagues that you'll complete something by a certain date, the fear of disappointing others can push you to take action. You can also join productivity groups or use accountability apps. Knowing that someone is tracking your progress can keep procrastination at bay. And there you have it, 10 powerful ways to stop procrastinating. Whether you start with the 2-minute rule, set timers with the Pomodoro technique, or create an accountability system, the key is to find what works best for you. Remember, procrastination is normal, but it doesn't have to control your life. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more productivity hacks and self-improvement strategies. Let me know in the comments which tip will you try first. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.